Hello, Sarah Sabian, Executive Coach here, and I am really excited to have with me here today Richard, who recently completed my 8-week group program on building unstoppable confidence. Richard, welcome and glad to have you here today.
Thanks for having me, Sarah.
Okay, so first thing I want to know is why did you want to take part in the confidence program?
I'm a day trader and investor, and I was having a few problems with my confidence in taking trades on a daily basis. And so I really needed to work on my confidence to be able to take trades without fear of losing money or without fear of markets going against you. Um, and that's really the simple thing.
It's tough because most people actually don't make profit at all from trading, let alone making a really, really respectable living from it. And I just want to also bring up the point that technical competence is quite often nothing to do with it because you come from a background of trading in big banks for like 20 years, 25 years, however long it was. And you were used to trading billions. But when you come to do it yourself, even though you have all of the knowledge, you didn't have the inner peace around it necessarily.
I did not know. It's very easy when it's not your own money.
Mhm.
It's a lot more difficult when it is your own money.
For sure. What did you love most about the program?
Apart from all of it, the two things that really stood out for me were the intuition section. I believe we all have this gift of intuition, and so the tools that you gave us to use it have really quite been effective, bringing kind of a bit more peace and and allowing me to be more confident in my trades. And the other thing that stood out for me was really all about celebrating the small wins,
Mhm.
celebrating the small things, like even if it's a trading day of £100,
Mhm.
you celebrate the small things. And for me, the 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 sum of the small things could create something a lot bigger.
Mm. And like on those 2 points, intuition goes way beyond a gut feeling. It goes way beyond waiting for flashes of inspiration to come into your head. You can actually use very practical tools based in neuroscience to use that intuition to make better decisions in everyday life and everyday work. And then the point about celebrating the small things is something that high achievers are just really not very good at doing. They're always chasing massive goals. And usually, even when you hit those massive goals, they're not celebrating those. The reason for celebrating small wins is to build up your confidence. And the more confident you are, the more likely you are to be successful and make bigger and bigger and bigger sums of money faster because it all becomes this lovely positive feedback loop.
And also to hang on to it
Yes,
once you've
yes,
made it. Yeah, you did
that's the other
mention
thing.
something. Yeah, yeah.
That's the other thing.
Mm.
Um, so what were some of the results you noticed in your life, work, and confidence levels as a result of the program?
Well, I had my first, uh, I had my record month of nearly 30K. Literally, I can't remember when it was during the course. I don't know, but
It was the
halfway through,
beginning of
perhaps.
December. I remember because I was like super excited that you'd done that
Yeah,
well in like the first few days of December. But yes, that was awesome.
yeah. I mean, yes. But also, I started to sort of notice small things. Once again, the little things of people smiling at me more, people talking nicely to me not getting irritated at all. My relationship's better. My relationship with people is better. I'm generally a lot more happy and content. So I think that's really at the core of it is being a more confident person in all areas, not just trading.
Mm. And this is another really interesting point to know. I'm glad you touched on the happiness levels because actually, the more confident we are, the happier we tend to feel. And who doesn't want to feel happier? So, last question. Would you recommend the program to others?
Absolutely. For a someone who really wants a simple, a kind of a beginner's way to bump up their confidence, I would highly recommend it. The course is not simply you speaking for an hour and a half. There's a lot of interactions where people can take the floor and speak and share and interspersed with slides. And so it's a very complete a workshop which I thoroughly enjoyed. So yes, I absolutely would recommend it, and I have already to a number of people.
Perfect. Thank you, Richard. And I
Thank
look
you.
forward to you messaging me to tell me you've had 100K month.
I would be delighted to do that, Sarah.
Watch this space. Okay. And for anyone listening, if you are interested in potentially taking part in the next round of the Unstoppable Confidence Program, reach out to me. Bye for now.
Bye bye. Thank you.